Hi everybody, this is Wilderness Woman. I thought I'd take a minute and just show you the inside of our chicken coop. It gets quite cold here, and so we added some extra things most people don't add. We are in north central Wisconsin. Our chickens do have their own solar panels. As you can see, we do have an inverter. Behind this box over here is the battery. There's their speakers mounted in the wall and an amp meter. A dimmer switch for their red night lights. They have red lights for night and white lights for day. I don't know, a bunch of switches that turn off and on the fans. They have their own stereo system up there. And they have 14 fans that are all in sets that when you flip these down, we can blow out and ventilate the coop and turn them on in sets of 2 by the switches. All these pieces are actually left over from radio station equipment. So if anybody's into radio transmitter sites, they'll maybe recognize some of this stuff. And then here is their heat source. It doesn't provide a lot of heat, but it does provide some. It's passive heat. The rocks heat during the day with the solar. And then they turn around and don't heat at night, but they still radiate off some heat. And there's a couple of my kids. We also use deep heat or deep compost because they are off the ground and it is cold up here. We have a thermometer so we can keep an eye on what the temperature is running in here. Right now it is about 16 degrees, so it's going to be a little chilly tonight. And it must be time to come in. So this was an upcycle project. I'll go ahead and walk you outside here. Everything on this coop, except for the inverter, is used. The doors, the windows, the siding are all left over from either our project or someone else's project. They do have an auto coop door, and that's what that little panel is for. This is their winter house. They got some nice plastic on there they've already pecked holes in. And at the end of that is their beach house where they can actually stay outside when the snow gets too deep and they don't want to come in. We also have their straw here, nice and handy for the winter. And we have a lot of predators out here, so they do get to come out in free range, but I do try and put them in early just because those predators will get them if I don't. So this is the house of the mother cluckers and the father cluckers too.